What's up guys, Rand Racer here with another tech video for you guys today. And today I bring you guys a quick in-depth review of the SwitchEasy Cara Case for the iPad mini. This case was sent for review, so as always, I'd like to thank SwitchEasy for shooting me one of the amazing products for review. And of course, without further ado, let's slice this thing open, slap it on the iPad, and give you guys my full in-depth review. Taking a quick look at the design here, SwitchEasy encompasses their case in this very nice kind of clear plastic design with the case displayed on the front here. You guys can see here this course is made for the iPad mini and also offers the automatic on and off function that the Apple Smart Cover also offers. Anyways, on the back here just shows you some of the other features that the case offers as well as what's included. Anyways, to open the packaging up here, it's pretty simple. Just cut open the piece of tape, pop the flap on the top here, and of course just slide the case out. The first thing we're introduced with, of course, is the case itself. And other than case, SwitchEasy does also include, as what we should expect from what I read off the packaging, a large crystal clear screen shield, as well as the lightning port and headphone jack covers, which is a really nice added addition. And lastly, of course, we have the microfiber cloth with the SwitchEasy branding, as well as a cardboard squeegee to move out the bubbles when you're installing the screen protector. In addition to instructions on how to install the screen protector, as well as the case itself. To install the case is very simple. Just grab the case here. You guys can see the back part of the case here is made of this very nice kind of elasticized rubberized material. Just grab your iPad mini here. I do also have a Best Skins Ever skin on the back here, so for those of you wondering if you have a skin, this case should fit on it. And of course, because it's nice and flexible and soft material, it's not going to harm or scratch your iPad mini. Just slide everything into place. Make sure the case slips over the chamfered edge of the iPad here. And of course, you guys can already tell, it does protect the edge of the iPad. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple installation. Of course, removing is just as simple. Close the lid, and you're pretty much good to go. The SwitchEasy Cara Case features a hybrid polycarbonate and silicone fused design. The rear portion of the Cara Case features this rubberized material to encompass your iPad and protect it from drops, bumps, and scratches. And with this material, it also extends all the way to the back part of the hard shell flap on the top here. For added aesthetics, SwitchEasy also included this kind of abstract spindle kind of design behind the flap here. And unlike many other folio style cases, SwitchEasy's Cara Case does protect around the border of the iPad. It extends all the way around, give you a good lay on the table design, in addition to protecting that chamfered edge around the iPad. One of the highlighted features of this case, of course, is that hard shell flap on the top here, which features a very nice and attractive glossy with a hexagonish kind of design on the front here that gives it a lot more attractive look, but also gives you a professional look and something a little bit more unique than other folio style cases. The biggest advantage with having a hard shell plastic cover is that it's a lot more protective than your standard fabric type or rubberized material that many other folio style cases use. Thus, this will protect your iPad screen from any bumps, damages, so the screen remains perfect, and of course if anything happens to the front here, your iPad still is protected. Like the Apple Smart Cover, the SwitchEasy Cara Case does also feature that magnetic automatic close and lock feature. So when you close it, your iPad automatically locks, and when you open it, your iPad comes to life. So that's definitely a nice added feature. It's a little bit standard on most folio style cases, but it's nice that they implemented it into this particular case. Unlike some other folio style cases, SwitchEasy's Cara Case does lock into place with this flap, so it doesn't wiggle around or fall out when you're holding it upside down, which is a really nice added bonus and something a lot of other cases don't offer. Taking a look at the side of the case here, your volume keys are also covered up with the same rubber material. You still get a nice tactile feedback with them, so you don't have to worry about, forgetting if you're not sure if you press the button, as well as a generous cutout for the orientation and mute switch. The top of the case here also features a cover for the power button as well, in addition to a small cutout for the microphone, and of course a cutout for the 3.5mm headphone jack, and of course I did install the headphone jack cover as well, which just goes nice and flush with the case. Kind of an infamous feature that SwitchEasy puts on their iPhone and iPad cases is that their cutouts for the speaker grills aren't just cut out for the speakers, but they're also perforated into the exact design of the speaker grills. So each individual hole here is aligned to each individual hole on the iPad speaker itself. So it kind of mimics the look of the iPad, but also makes a lot more cleaner and professional look on the case. In addition, of course, we do have a generous cutout for the lightning port, and of course I do have the cover on here as well, which of course, just like the headphone jack cover, is nice and flush with the case. The back of the case here just features a single cutout for the camera, and of course you have the SwitchEasy logo imprinted on the bottom here. SwitchEasy's elastomer material, which encompasses the entire back here, which is kind of like a rubberized material, this also features very nice matte finish, so it's not going to scratch up easily, keep a cleaner look, and in addition, I don't know if this was intentional, but you guys can see here, it kind of has that kind of spindled reflection on it, which usually you see in metal, but I'm really surprised that you can actually pull this off on rubber here. So it's really nice that SwitchEasy kind of implemented this, gives it a little bit more aesthetic appeal to it, and nothing, it's not just plain silicone. Overall, guys, my first impressions on the SwitchEasy Cara Case is very positive. It's very nicely built, protects the iPad all the way around, including the front here, which many other cases don't do. And although this is my very first Folio style case, I've seen many reviews on them and a lot of them in stores as well. And I definitely have to say this is one of the more nicer ones. It offers a lot more protection on the front here with this hard shell design, and of course, its latch features keeps everything secure. And of course, the case portion here does protect the iPad a lot more better than other cases, especially when it protects around the chamfered edge of the iPad. In terms of any downsides or things I don't like about the case, the only thing I do want to mention is many other Folio style cases do try and mimic the features that the iPad mini smart cover offers. Now, because this case is a hard shell flap here, you can't actually have those different typing angles for viewing or having a typing mode. So Switchy does mention that this case can act as a stand. However, as you guys will see here, I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but the case here doesn't really stay in one place, so I'm not sure if you can really use this as a stand. But nonetheless, I definitely like the feature that this is a hard shell because it does do a better job at protecting the iPad, which is the main point of the case. In terms of using the case with the iPad on, and of course how well or how comfortable it is when using it, it's actually a really comfortable case, and I do enjoy using it because the back here is rubberized. It gives you a lot more grip while holding the iPad, especially when it's open. You guys can see here I can hold this with one hand, and the iPad case, or the iPad's not going to slide off with the case on. And in terms of using it, it's pretty comfortable. I like how the edges here are covered up, so I can hold it like this with better grip as well. And just overall, this rubberized material is very soft. Unlike some of the silicone materials, it doesn't attract a lot of dust or anything like that, so you can easily wipe it off, and overall it just keeps that clean look, offers functionality built right into the case. Most Folio style cases do range around $30 to $40, and retailing at $39.99 for the SwitchEasy Cara Case, it's fairly on average, a little bit expensive for what you're paying for in my opinion, but then again, all cases are like that. But for what you're paying for the design protection that this case has to offer, this is definitely one of the better choices for those of you who are looking for a Folio style case for your iPad mini. In conclusion, guys, for those of you looking for a Folio style case to protect and use your iPad, you definitely can't go wrong with the SwitchEasy Cara Case. It has a very nice professional look, looks a little bit more unique and interesting than other Folio style cases you may see at the store, and of course it does a great job at protecting your iPad and of course giving a nice aesthetic look with this Folio design. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course if you guys have any questions or comments about this particular case, ask away down in the comment section there down below. Give me a thumbs up, as always helps me out, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace!